Hi guys, this is Mato again, or Lux, and whatever you want to call me, depending on what you know me by. If you know me from YouTube, it's Lux. Or you know from any game, it's probably Mato. Anyway, I just wanted to back in Alterac Valley again, and this time I wanted to show you, I just want to talk about some changes that I wish they would implement, and this is my 2 cents. It's probably not worth anything, but I just want to figure I'd go ahead and say things I want to talk about is bringing back the Alterac Valley Trinket to teleport back to the bases, the bunkers and whatnot. I want to figure they should bring back. That's one thing that they should bring back. Redoing the Field of Strife, so it's actually a Field of Strife instead of that field we run through. Also think we should go ahead and redo the guards for the graveyards, as increasing the difficulty a little bit. Also increasing the difficulty of captains and their importance. The last 2 captains increasing their importance, but also increasing the difficulty and the importance of towers and the generals. Alright, that was a little loud, but now I can talk again. So first thing I want to do with generals is, instead of the towers giving little marshals to come in and buff the general, but give it so the towers provide the general to let the general use some cool fight mechanic. Say I don't know, something crazy like, I don't know, the way bosses have mechanics and like cool abilities that you have to avoid, and that'd be pretty cool. And so like each tower is up, gives them a specific ability, and and overall just increase the boss itself by 30%, and a little more difficult for, more difficult than 10 people can just kill the boss out of the 40. Thing I want to do, I also want to do the guards closer to the bunker. I mean to the generals. I want to increase their health a bit, and increase their run speed, so they can't just be kited away or one shot, because right now they only have like 1,000 base health, and I can aim shot crit that easily. And I figure that's one thing I want to change. Keep the trinket for the quest in the caves. I mean, I think that's pretty cool, and a good way to have people explore Alterac Valley, because there's a lot of stuff in Alterac Valley to see. Most of it's wall stuff, but hey, it's interesting. Okay, now I want to talk about the Field of Strife. The Field of Strife needs to be redone entirely. We can move Iceblood Tower and Stonehearth Bunker, or Stonehearth Bunker more towards the middle of the Field of Strife. And so now the bunkers overlook the Field of Strife, and people can fight from bunker to bunker, and that has the advantage of making Still Point Graveyard a little bit more important to the battle, because right now it's more of a hindrance for whichever team captures it, usually Alliance, but I wish it would, but it's absolutely useless, too far out of the way, and people resing now end up resing in a really bad spot and can't rejoin the battle. But if they move the bunkers more towards in, that makes Snow Point Graveyard more viable for capturing those tower and bunker. An also cool thing that you can do with Hearth Graveyard, give it a PVP objective, like World PVP objectives have. So say like if you're holding Stone Point Graveyard, Iceblood, Snow Point Graveyard, make it so it gives a buff for inside the Field of Strife, or just overall, make it worth having and worth defending. Another thing they could do is now I want to talk about the captains in the garrison and in the outpost. Just overall buff them, and buff them so 5 people can't just can't bring it down easily. You know, it takes like 5 minutes, but like 5 people can easily bring them down. Give them one more mechanic than just the mechanic they have. I mean, the mechanics are kind of lame, but give them that, and also just make it so it's just like if you don't kill the captains, they have a huge buff to that they give to the generals, so you have to kill the captains.
I need a target.
And I mean that would be pretty cool, and it'd be a nice addition to the be a nice addition to Alterac Valley. And you know, do this especially for Horde and Alliance, of course. And don't change the terrain. Maybe only change Snowpoint Graveyard or the bunkers. I mean, you know, back when people cared about Blizzard still cared about Alterac Valley, it was pretty well worked out. Alright, well, thanks for watching my video. This is just me explaining things I would like to change. One more thing is the reinforcements. Instead of doing reinforcements, do a kill counter. So, which you know, once it gets up to 600, one team gets a damage, but one team gets a permanent. Whichever team is in the lead past 600 on both, that team gets a damage buff and health buff. So make it, and you know, if they get above 700, you know, throw them like just begin spawning the Forest Lords and whatnot. That'd be pretty cool, you know. So we've finally seen them again in the Alterac Valleys. We haven't seen the Forest and Ice Lord in a long time. Anyway, thanks for watching, and at this point I'm just defending this graveyard by myself, and need to hide, but yeah, these are changes I would like to see, and I think would work really well in Alterac Valley. You don't have to erase Alterac Valley as it is. I'm sure a lot of people love it this way, but you know, the new Alterac Valley, give it more award, more overall honor, and people, and maybe a little bit of conquest, and people would love to do it once again. And now this is changes I would like to see. I don't think it would really hurt, you know, the Alliance and Horde. You know, don't have a timer on to just, you know, have the buff keeping to one side or the other, and I think that'd be more than enough to really make the difference. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe my videos. Please comment if you think please comment on what you would like to see changes on Alterac Valley, and thank you very much.